Jesus! This girl carry big back and front. I swear she go sweet. Make I go talk to her first. Hi, fine girl. I am investor Chinedu. I think I like you. Can I have your number?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I beg you, don't leave me like this. Please.
You chased every big butt on the streets. Now let them save you.
In a cold hospital room, Chinedu lay on his deathbed, his body wasted by HIV, begging his wife Ada to forgive him. "Please, my love, take me back," he whispered, tears in his eyes. But Ada stood there, her face hard like stone, and said, "You chased every big butt on the street. Now let them save you." She walked out, leaving him to die alone. Chinedu and Ada were the perfect couple in Lagos. They met in university, fell in love, and got married young. Chinedu was a handsome banker with a good job, and Ada was a teacher with a kind heart. Their home was full of laughter, but there was one small problem. Chinedu loved women with big curves, especially big butts. Ada was slim and fit, but she didn't have that extra package he secretly craved. At first, he joked about it with friends. "One thing must kill a man," he'd say, laughing. "If it's not money, it's women." Ada would roll her eyes and say, "Be careful what you wish for." Life was good, but Chinedu's eyes started wandering on the streets. One day, Chinedu met Amaka at a party. She was dancing, her big butt shaking like jelly in the wind. Chinedu couldn't resist. Just one time, he told himself. He flirted, got her number, and soon they were meeting in secret hotels. Amaka was fun, wild, and had everything Ada liked in shape. Chinedu felt like a king. But one girl wasn't enough. He started chasing others. Chioma from the market with her massive hips, Ngozi the hairdresser who twerked on Instagram, even Blessing, his neighbor's cousin. He'd lie to Ada about late night at work. "Bankers never sleep," he'd say with a wink. Ada suspected something but trusted him. Comedy came when Chinedu once hid in a wardrobe during a close call. His phone rang and he pretended it was a ghost. His friends warned him, "Bro, slow down. HIV know they show for face." But Chinedu laughed it off. "I'm smart. I use protection. Sometimes." Suspense kicked in when Ada found a strange lipstick stain on his shirt. "Whose is this?" she asked, her voice shaking. Chinedu lied smoothly. "Must be from hugging my colleague at work." Ada cried that night, but she stayed because she loved him and they had 2 kids. Meanwhile, Chinedu was deep in his game. He slept with over 10 girls in 1 year, all with big butts. One night, he met Ezine at a club. She was the queen of curves, but unknown to him, she was living with HIV and not careful. They hooked up without protection. Chinedu was too drunk to think. Weeks later, he started feeling weak, but blamed it on stress. Ada noticed he was losing weight. "Go see a doctor," she begged. Chinedu ignored her, chasing more skirts. Drama exploded when one girl, Amaka, showed up at his office screaming, "You gave me money for abortion, now pay more." His boss overheard and Chinedu almost lost his job. The storm that had been building finally broke with a thunderclap. It started one ordinary evening when Chinedu came home from another late meeting. He felt a sharp pain in his chest, like someone stabbing him with a hot knife. His vision blurred, and before he could shout, he collapsed on the living room floor, knocking over a vase that shattered into pieces. Ada heard the crash from the kitchen and rushed in, her heart pounding. "Chinedu, oh God, what's wrong?" She knelt beside him, shaking him gently, but he was barely conscious, sweating like he'd run a marathon. The kids peeked from their room, eyes wide with fear. "Mommy, is Daddy okay?" the little one asked. Ada forced a smile. "He's just tired. Go back to bed." But inside, she was terrified. She called a neighbor to help lift him into the car, and they sped to the nearest hospital in Lagos, horns blaring through the traffic. At the hospital, doctors hooked Chinedu up to machines that beeped like angry mosquitoes. Blood tests, scans, everything. Ada paced the waiting room, biting her nails, praying silently. Hours felt like days. Finally, the doctor came out, face serious. "Madam, your husband is stable for now, but we need to talk." Ada followed him to a small office. The tests show HIV, advanced stage. His immune system is very weak. Ada's world spun. "HIV? How? My husband?" The doctor sighed. "He needs to start ARV treatment immediately, but it's late. Has he been exposed?" Ada shook her head, numb. Back in the room, Chinedu woke up groggy. "Ada, what happened?" She couldn't speak yet. Deep down, Chinedu knew. Flashes of Ezine, Amaka, all those unprotected nights hit him like a truck. "God, no," he whispered to himself. Panic gripped his chest tighter than the pain. How could he tell Ada? He thought of running, but he was too weak. The next day, Chinedu confessed bits to the doctor in private. "Doc, I've been seeing other women, not careful always." The doctor nodded, no judgment. "Many men come like this. Start the drugs now, but change your life. And tell your wife she needs testing too." Chinedu begged God that night, on his knees by the hospital bed. "Lord, forgive me. I was stupid. Save me." But sleep didn't come easy, haunted by regrets. Comedy crept in during the friend's visit, like a brief rain in drought. His 3 best pals squeezed into the tiny hospital room, bringing fruits and jokes. Emeka, the funny one, looked at Chinedu's thin frame and said, "Guy, see wetin big yans don't cost. You chase and pass lion chasing it." They all burst laughing, even Chinedu, but it turned to coughs. Tunde added, "Remember when you hide in wardrobe? Now sickness they hide for your body." More laughs, but soon tears mixed in. "Bro, fight this thing, oh. We dey for you," Obi said seriously. They prayed together, hands linked before leaving. Chinedu felt a spark of hope, but it faded fast. Meanwhile, Ada went home to think. She found Chinedu's phone charging, unlocked it by habit, and there it was, a leaked test result email, HIV positive. Her hands trembled. Messages from girls too, old ones he forgot to delete. "Baby, last night was fire," from Amaka. Ada's heart shattered like that vase. She confronted him the next visit, storming into the room, eyes blazing. "All those late nights, the lies, the lipstick, you brought death home." Chinedu broke down, tears soaking his pillow. "Ada, it was just fun, stupid fun. I love you, only you." But Ada was done. "Love? You chased every big butt like a dog in heat. Now this? Pack your things." She stormed out, leaving him sobbing. That evening, Ada packed his bags herself, clothes, shoes, even his favorite watch. "Go stay with your big butt queens," she muttered, throwing in a stained shirt for good measure. Chinedu was discharged weekly, and she dropped him at his sister's house in Ikeja. His sister, Ngozi, opened the door with pity. "Brother, what have you done?" He moved in, alone in a small room, staring at walls. Nights were hell, fever, chills, regrets whispering like ghosts. He called Ada daily, begging, "Please, let me see the kids." Ada hung up sometimes, other times said, "Not now." Ada got tested, negative, thank God. She cried in relief, then in anger. "Why me, Lord?" But she stayed strong for the children, telling them, "Daddy is sick, but he'll be okay." Chinedu started ARVs, but side effects hit hard. Nausea, headaches. One day, he vomited blood, rushing back to hospital. Doctor said, "Opportunistic infections, your body is fighting." He wrote Ada a letter then, pouring his soul. "My love, I was blind. Forgive this fool." But she didn't reply. Friends visited again at sister's, bringing soup. Emeka joked, "Eat this, not be big yans, but it go fill you." Laughter, but Chinedu's eyes were hollow. Suspense built as his health dipped. Would he survive? He dreamed of the girls mocking him, their curves turning to skeletons. Waking in sweat, he vowed change, but was it too late? Alone and sick, the bitter truth sank in. Actions have prices, and his was high.
As death knocked, Chinedu crawled back to Ada. "Forgive me, I'm dying," he pleaded from his hospital bed. Ada came, but not for pity. "You chased what I didn't have. Now look at you," she said coldly. She revealed she tested negative, thank God, and was moving on with the kids. Chinedu died weeks later, regrets his only company. The lesson? Fidelity is gold. One thing must kill a man, but don't let it be foolishness. Chase skirts and you might catch fire. Stay true. Build your home. That's the real win. This story hits home because many know a Chinedu out there. Share if it touched you.